Welcome to Bible Verse Breakdown. I am Ewaenruwa Nomaren, and the verse we are going to be looking at today is James chapter 1, verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into divers temptations. We'll also consider verse 3. In fact, let's look at verses 2 and 3 together. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into divers temptations, knowing this, that the trial of your faith worketh patience. So, let me first define what we're going to be looking at concerning temptation. We're going to be looking at it in the light that temptations are built by a system, an institution in this world. If you look at when Jesus Christ came to this world, for example, he met a system, a spiritual system, led by the Pharisees, because they headed the spiritual system that the Jews used to serve God. They were the ones who had access to the scrolls, the holy oracles. They were the ones who understood the scriptures very well, and they were the ones who judged matters. They were kind of like Moses, if you will. Not in a righteous sense, but the kind of role that they played, the respect that Moses was supposed to have, the Pharisees had that respect and honor. The only problem was, when a Jew were to pass through that system, they wouldn't know God, they wouldn't serve God the way he wants to be served. And if you read Matthew chapter 23 from verses 13 to 15, Jesus Christ even said that someone who passes through that system would become a child of hell twofold more than the Pharisees themselves. So that system was not a very good system. And Jesus Christ passed through that system, but of course, he was a righteous man and perfect, according to 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 22. But what I want to outline here is that Jesus Christ was refined by that system. God made him pass through that so that he could understand and learn a few lessons, right? The book of Hebrews stated in Hebrews chapter 5, verse 8, though he were a son, yet learned he obedience by the things which he suffered. So James the Apostle was saying that based on the sufferings of Jesus Christ, we shouldn't be trying to avoid persecution or trying to see how we can bypass it. No, persecution is a good thing. It's spiritually healthy. It can build our confidence, our courage, our boldness. So that was why Jesus Christ didn't refrain from it. And he told us in Matthew chapter 18, verse 7, that it is impossible but that offenses come, but woe unto him through whom they come. He was obviously speaking of Satan, the devil. But in our time, the last days, there is a system set up, what Jesus Christ called the abomination of desolation in Matthew chapter 24 and verses 15 and 16, which opposes spirituality. Take a look at the advancements in science and secularity in our world. When we're born into that system, and we find that if we just believe in everything they tell us and we do exactly what they say, then we'll most likely be secular, we'll love science, we'll generally not really care about God. We wouldn't even believe he exists. And if you read Revelation chapter 13 from verses 1 to 8, it described how the beast, the political system in this world, would also play that kind of role. And God only allowed this so that the righteous ones could be tested. That is, they could use that as an opportunity to grow their faith by refraining from that and enduring some of that persecution, hatred, and opposition to that. They can use that to develop their faith. If we read Romans chapter 5 from verses 3 to 5, St. Paul explained that through that tribulation and persecution that comes from doing what God wants, we build patience, we build temperance, we build ability to endure challenges like that. It is only those who endure those kinds of things that can inherit the worlds to come. James the Apostle stated in James chapter 1 verse 12, blessed is the man that endureth temptation. For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. And that is where I'm going to stop on discussing that verse, James chapter 1 verse 2, which once again reads, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into divers temptations. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we come out with our next verse breakdown. Have a great day, and God bless you.